At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet.
Milano isn't gonna... Alright, let's do this!
Shivering titwitch as it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You wanna correct me? Or you wanna find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Poop.
We should look for Catathian.
Fucking meteor!
The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maku floor, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom!
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories, when Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed. Legends say the Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
It's like a walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
Pulverize them! What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough! Run them through!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
Whoa! Bad breath is one thing, but this? We've got to apply more pressure!
Classic Quill! Standing right inside the poison cloud!
Drop them, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Sector 9 flashbacks! This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Love it at him, big guy!
Our blows seem insignificant.
You're welcome!
Toss him around!
Past time someone got stabbed! Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
Beware!
Hey! We're here for Boom, not for you! Don't breathe it in, you idiot!
Don't think he understands you, Rocket! What the fuck? Russians aren't usually this tough! Smash it up, Drax!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Remove these fast as we can!
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
You got this.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Okay, Rocket, you're up. Let me
don't
hear
think I
those
can help
3
with that.
words, Groot.
Says he
Hey,
can't.
Gamora.
Absolutely not!
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Easily. Where shall I put it?
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do end up stranded, we shall live like kings off the meat of Fin Fang Foom.
Toss it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can top...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step 1.
So what? Just because the Church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy?
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Shouldn't it be too food for worms on this planet?
They shelter inside the rocks, Peter Quill, and come out only to feast for the dead! I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder! Maybe he'll Lousy crud slurpers won't stop spitting at us!
Kinda reminds me of you when you eat!
Gamora, slice him up!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we're not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Mark! Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
Last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems complicated.
Wait! Rocket, are you gonna see some water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Bust it up, Drax.
It shall soon be no more.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance Lady H might send her didn't think so. Ew! These feral Flarkards are really coming out in force!
I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Bring it on!
Buy some time, Groot!
The Rhapsodists will recount our glory for generations!
Breathing room, Groot! Groot, loving the initiative.
Sodrajo de Glog! Sodrajo de Glog! Eldagor Morgath! Soltath Flandergath!
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Agarkon Kol, Vol Malki Uta, Gaten Ogalmar.
Nice! Who won't know what hit
It
him?
will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building.
Honestly,
Place is crumbling all around us!
whoop!
Muffin sardut, Jud kein Hageltau, Gothan Kogalmak. Pel Muffin sardut, Jud kein Hageltau, Gothan Kogalmak. Targath gonod kol, vol malki ultath, Gothan Kogalmak.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is...
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
maybe a low 9. Come on.
Galmak, Soltath Flag.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Keep going!
You Clarkin rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
My skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Belt that one, too. And that one.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
If we can find something to stand on, maybe we can walk across.
Or better facilitate our leap.
Or that. How did you know your guns would work back there?
Just 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Hey, how about we make something to stand on? We could bring part of the ceiling down. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power.
Step aside, mortals. Allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
Nope, there was definitely hatred.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maybe try something else.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says the ice protects him. Try the defrost cycle. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move her home here.
It's a little cold for Lady Skullsuit. Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Your hide shall make an excellent coat! before they defeat you! Take heed!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Where's it? Go home! Get it?
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Their hide shall make an excellent coat!
Sack 'em!
Yo!
This has got my name on it!
Throw that, Drax!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Knocked it up! Guys, huddle up!
I cannot keep these monsters at bay. They keep pushing in.
He's right, Quill. We're in a terrible position here. Every time I turn around, the Scott and Flark bags are too close.
So what if these Flark bags close in? I say we let them. It'll be their due, not ours. No one fights dirtier than us. So if they get too close, fake a fall and take their heads off. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Great! Quill, watch it!
Wendick, go home! Get it?
A good
I don't
fight
think they're
warms the
listening.
blood! I am trying to destroy!
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Caution!
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
Carve him a new one! Do your thing, Drax!
Let us deal the final blow! Enjoy the honor of your death!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Need some breathing room, Groot! Drax! Kick their
You
butts!
struggle in vain! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Time to shred them! I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Can we kill any faster if it's flying home?
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Whoa! Did you see that thing?
This is a bad tactical
this weather? Come on, put him down! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That thing was freaking nasty!
Drax, destroy! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Perhaps you're not used to it by now.
Drax, pause it!
Finish this!
What's next, Peter?
Yes! Bring me more!
You can admire him later! Walk out!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That thing was soup. This is my kind of game.
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Coming.
Rocket! Do your thing!
Can we kill any faster in what? Oh!
Drax is on a murder raid, and I ain't complaining!
It's all you, Gamora!
Get the
That ain't the
point?
pain in the ass! That Jack Clark was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor.
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
Let loose, Rocket! Hey, Drax!
Welcome, death!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Let's see them! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
I got bombs for all!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You can admire him later! Walk up!
Thank me later! Now's your chance, Gamora! Need you on your feet, big guy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
I reckon combat is far more honorable.
What's next, Peter?
Oh, you, Rocket!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper?
Can we kill any faster in what? Oh!
They should have dressed in layers!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost.
I am Groot.
About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
You think those
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Small marvel crafted. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax.
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. He may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Right. Foom.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Boom! It's nap time!
It's your turn.
Did you say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Zatarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah!
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Heatclaw. Now it's our turn to strike. Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold.
Radiating's not so invincible after all. Yeah, bust up the other piece. Let's strip this guy bare!
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! It's hitting up!
Watch the claws!
He's
Monster everything! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Foo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
What is next,
Find
Peter
someone
Quill?
else stab!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Danger close, Rock! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Rocket! Nukem! Gamora! One of them! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
Come on, you'll like Technocide!
Need to run along with that gun!
Guys, huddle up!
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep!
Thanos used to time me in fights like
this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies.
Do not notice my mastery of the Catathian war arts.
As I was saying, it's only lies. We've got plenty of rad moves on our side. Who's with me?
That's
Unfortunately,
Quill?
we are.
Rocket! Go wild! Pump this makes a swear with Hellbender!
Who would do well to use her full idol in her presence?
And there's always someone else to blame.
This don't get your branches burned!
This rage rains down! My great strength goes underutilized! He means to crush us!
This has got my name on it.
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Feel free to give up, bro!
Who would never shame himself to surrender?
Fire! Literally! Fireball incoming!
He's trying to eat us! Been too long since I blew something up!
Guard us while I assist the retreat!
Pump this makes a swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full idol in her presence!
Barely a
Light,
swear!
Technoc 9!
The great winds would make for invigorating flight!
Groot! Feel free to give up, bro!
Who would never shame himself to surrender? Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
We definitely got his attention!
Light him up, Rocket!
He's most desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Recognize! Groot, snag him!
Watch out for his... well, everything!
Rain advice, Gamora!
Slice and dice!
About time!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
We're fighting a dragon!
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail! We are ready!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Yep! Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis, What happened on Lamentus after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest.
So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X. Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
Actually, before you go any farther, there's something I gotta do.
Certainly.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much.
Now, I guess I'm just trying to understand you better.
What would you like to know?
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos, murdered my family, and destroyed my village. Twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Actually, before you go any farther, there's something I gotta do.
Certainly.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spooked them good.